I still see part 1, and that's supposedly live.
Oh, damn it. Tell me it
Give it,
didn't.
give it a second. I mean, part 1 has been live ever since, so.
Yeah.
Ah, you fuck. Okay, there should be another one that's live now, according to my information.
Alright, well, let me see if I can. It's not coming up for some reason.
I just got an email about it, so.
Oh, there we go.
Fix your shit, bud.
Alright. So I will post the thing in the place, adding stream bans.
There has to be a way to turn this off from my fucking phone. There's probably not a way to turn this off from my phone. Nope, it is still live. That's great. I'm so glad that that's happening.
It's frustrating, I agree.
And there's no way for me to turn it off without alt-tabbing out of the game and fixing it that way.
Yeah,
So,
it'll fix itself eventually.
No it won't. I have to manually turn it off.
Lovely.
Yep. So, what were we doing around here? We were...
You were getting yourself killed by the Marauder in the Marauder encampment rather than, you know, you are,
Yeah, maybe face tanking's not the best option.
Probably not. I thought they were all dead, though.
They were, and then your computer crashed, and it didn't save it.
Yeah.
Well.
If you're gonna do it right, but I still don't think you should do it. Reload.
Wow. Okay.
By the way, T is a melee attack with range. You're almost at ammo.
Okay, that did less damage than I was expecting.
Was that a 0? Did it do literally no damage?
Looked like it.
Wow.
Fine. Give me a moment. There. Discover the encampment. It'll be on my map.
Fair enough. Come back to it when you have some more ammo. It's not that bad.
Or, you know, a better weapon than this piece of shit.
That too. Hey, check your inventory.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the Discord stream to stop being a frozen screen. Damn it. Oh, never mind then. I was really hoping that by some stroke of luck you had your AR still.
No, that was ripped from the clutches of one of the dead men.
I know.
Well, it's fine. I'll just, I don't know, hawk some bullshit and buy one. Or find one.
Well, there's plenty of jobs here in Edgewater, so...
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Elsewise,
That's
friend.
theft.
I know it's theft.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Uh-huh.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
The family.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see. Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Hello, person who joined.
Hello.
It's Zombo. Hi, Zombo.
I thought you wanted to go into Outer Worlds Blind. You might not want to hang out.
I am.
Or were you playing your own
I'm
game?
playing Outer Worlds at this very moment.
Ah, excellent.
I don't mind if I hear random things.
Fair enough.
Alright. It just annoys me if I, like, watch the first hour of gameplay and then immediately play the first hour of gameplay, because it just gets boring.
Well, good news, I'm like 45 minutes in, so...
And you went way off the beaten path. Well, not way off the beaten path.
Only
for
mildly.
Nice.
You know, far enough off the beaten path to run into what is basically the Valley of Cazadors.
Oh, delightful.
Not actually, though. It was just like a marauder. So.
Encampment, but I've only got like a dinky pistol. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Chinese checkers.
Yep.
Yep. There's a lot of that in this town.
How do I stow my weapon?
Hold R, just like
Yes.
in New Vegas.
You assume I've played New Vegas in the past
You should play New Vegas.
6 months.
Also, just like any Fallout.
You assume I've played a Fallout in the past 6 months.
Should have played a Fallout in the last 6 months. Look at me there.
I mean... Oh, dear.
The latest
Don't.
report.
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only Mc...
I don't know you.
Free experience is free experience.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name.
I told you.
I
man,
don't know
just-
what
just
you're about,
be Alex
But
Hawthorne.
this here is a Spacer's Choice drinking
But I want to
establishment.
be Disco
We're
Elysia.
all loyal, hard-working company
Alex
folk
Hawthorne,
here.
Captain of the Unreliable.
But I want to be Disco Elysia.
Too late. You're Alex Hawthorne.
You really
said
think so?
yourself.
I
That's
am
kind
Alex
of
Hawthorne.
you. I've been trying to keep the
I'm
floors clean.
Spartacus.
You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your
You're the
beverage
Fred
within the
Pirate
premises,
Roberts.
though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Traitors. The lot of them. bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway.
Oh no,
enough
there
about
were
them.
several of those. Oh
What
gosh.
can I do for you? Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Coming right up.
Value of your best dialogue skill and used to negotiate prices. Good.
Did you also have to deal with a bunch of primal hunters and behemoths the moment you left the ship?
No.
Okay, because I walked like 50 feet away, and there's some things that, oh gosh. Yeah, that happened to me.
Yeah,
When I
he
first
went.
started.
Yeah, no, he didn't go that way. He went a different way. He went towards Edgewater, and then he turned away from Edgewater.
You said you went off a beaten path, so I thought
Yeah.
you
I
might have gone
I
this
didn't quite go that far.
way. Okay then.
Yeah. No, he, like I said, he headed in the direction
mean,
of
I'm
Edgewater
literally-
and then like turned away from it.
I'm literally running back to the ship to use it for cover. It's not that far.
Yeah. I did not go in that particular direction, my friend.
Oh gosh, these things affect you with time slow.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, you might want to run.
Fuck in the ship. Get in the ship.
Get in the fucking ship, Shinji.
It's fine. They're dying eventually. Oh,
Huh.
that crashed the game. Okay.
Be aware that if you wear Marauder stuff, people will comment on it.
What about Aramid ballistics?
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see if I can do that fight this time after I reboot the game.
Well, I mean, at the very least, it's not what happened to me, which is literally turn my computer off, which
Wow.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a post about it in Light, and nobody helped. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Well, how much can we really do here?
I mean, I explained the issue. I was hoping some of the more tech-savvy people might have an option or two, but it was mostly just butt jokes.
Okay, well, here's the thing. It's a very new game, and it's just like, oh yeah, my computer shut off.
No, like, I gave them a little bit more detail than that.
Okay.
It's fine. It's probably fixed.
I hope.
I've got
If-
some time.
If you talk
Oh,
to
I'm an
Martin,
actuary.
Esther will
That
talk
means I
to you.
keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
The Spacer's Choice family.
Mhm.
Boy, howdy do I want to shoot everybody here.
Eating nothing but saltine
Yeah.
for a year.
At least you got your health.
It's fucking awry when I saw people in TW going
Welcome
like,
to
oh
the
my
Spacer's
gosh, this
Choice
game is
Constabulary.
political.
We are Halcyon's leading
Um,
hand in frontier justice.
Sure,
The
Yeah.
office is writing up promotion.
yeah,
Purchase
it
free
is.
criminal investigation
Deal with
for
it.
the fourth one's free.
It has a point. It's a rather bold-faced and
Know how
obvious
to carry
point,
yourself
but
in a fight? I've got bounties
got
on these
ideas.
3 marauders.
It's a point
Cross
that
them off
they
and bring me their
beat
fingers.
you over
Just
the
one
head
per
with
marauder,
like a toss
please.
ball stick.
I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Apparently, I'm now a bounty hunter.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. I should probably get me a big iron.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing
For your
with
hip?
myself.
Yeah, and my back.
I suppose.
All right, you want to do a long guns?
Yes.
Yeah. Good luck.
Well, gee, thanks, bud.
There are some. Okay, there's a hunting rifle not far from here, as far as I remember. But
Okay.
it might have been a random drop.
Okay.
Were you watching somebody else's stream or something?
Yes,
was.
Ant was.
Oh, you're
playing
watching
it
it.
out.
Yeah. I forgot.
But before you do that, you should do the you should talk to Reed in the cannery, and you should also complete the Graves quest because that's free bits.
Alright, I guess. I found Abernathy. He was over here. Should I go talk to him first or no?
You may as well.
Alright.
He'll give you another quest.
Been eating nothing
but-
Oh,
but salt
okay.
tuna.
Abernathy.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
Well, that was all of my
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through
Oh,
the
good, there's
great
still quick save.
cannery in the skies.
Yeah.
What?
It's plague.
Yeah.
Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are?
Do we know what engine this is?
Wow. First
Unreal
time
Engine,
anyone's
I
ever
think.
told me that.
Alright.
I'll
Right.
pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders.
Okay, I found a plasma rifle.
Ooh.
Wow.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Now talk to Esther.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him.
Do you like
You're
how
better off
colorful
selling it
this
to
is?
me instead.
It's a great.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town
I
longer
did
than
see some
of us
people
been
that
alive.
were,
How do I put this gently?
well, they would have liked that
Yeah.
people had a little more
There's
color
not
in
a lot
their
of cobwebs
character
up in
design,
town.
so you don't see too much outside of, like, the
I
environment.
probably shouldn't tell you.
People themselves are kind
Don't
of
want
drab.
you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Mm.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the
Especially
medicine
some
to
people
treat
were
them all.
hoping for neon
Can't
hair
reach out
as
to
usual,
corporate
but,
without crossing
you know.
a river of red tape,
There's some
so I'm reaching out
Well-
to you.
colorful hair, not neon.
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
Well, that's interesting.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
So yeah, you should head into the cannery. The person who lives here is not here. You can find them elsewhere.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got her.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
So you've basically got two options. Phyllis is around the back, or you can go up the elevator and talk to Reed. She's upstairs on the catwalk. At least there she was last time I saw her. Here she is.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Oh, minimum sleep time is 6
Silas
hours.
still
Nice.
on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
This is an amazing story.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
How dare you?
Tell me about it.
They're 30% less likely to misfire. Spacer's Choice. You tried the best. Now try the rest.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the
I've
clear.
got a shovel.
I'm just glad to get
Yay.
this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Wow, you people are fucking horrifying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a quick by the by. Not with Phyllis, just in general. I wouldn't suggest selling all of your weapons. Like spare weapons. A lot of them you might want to scrap.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that's how you get repair materials for the weapons that you like.
This necklace makes a strong fashion statement. Look at my neck. There's something on it. A pretty something. Look at it.
Yep.
I love it.
A lot of the flavor text in this game is amazing.
Yes.
I will restrain myself from reading out further for now.
It's fine. I don't particularly mind.
Yeah, that's alright.
I will refrain from stealing literally everything that's not nailed down at the
Or
moment.
on fire.
I kind of want to get a little more familiar with things before I start ripping up everything.
Make that a second playthrough. Make that the kleptomaniac pit playthrough.
I mean, that's every playthrough if you're playing it right.
You and I might disagree on a few things. Do you have Hack 20 yet? I don't think you do. Oh, yes you do. Nice.
I think that was the first.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Oh no. Yeah, I've got hack 20. I need to get lockpick 20 as well.
Hack 40 allows you to buy restricted items from the vending machines.
Ooh.
You're saying. Ooh, there's a plasma rifle in here. Okay, hang on. Anybody? Bueller?
Quick save.
Bueller?
Quick save. There you go.
Is that 5, by the way?
I know.
Didn't recall.
Hold it right there.
Damn. Load. Load.
Damn it. Oh god! We're drowning.
Forgot to disable the alarm.
Okay, where is dipshit? Ah, he came around the corner at just the wrong moment, too.
Yep. So you've got a couple of options. You can leave it, or you can be patient.
I'm gonna be patient. I want a fucking rifle.
Look. How much energy ammo do you have, anyways? It's the third one.
None.
So you won't be able to use it for a while.
It's also level 6, so.
That's
Hi,
not-
bud. How you doing? What up?
It's a lot of burnt forest over there.
He's leaving.
Oh, he's probably not looking. Go ahead. You get the fuck out of there.
Leaving. We going. We buy.
Okay, so you could still talk to Reed, and I would recommend it.
Would or would not?
Would, in fact.
Okay. Hang on. Alright.
He's going to ask you for a favor, obviously. But he's going to give you something invaluable just for hearing him out.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Listen,
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in
Hey, man.
cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh.
it's less horrible than you think.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Beth needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
I can't search the trash cans. This game is garbage.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That would be because, I don't work for Spacious Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the
What is with games these days in hexagonal
liable
cobblestones?
to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself.
I'd like to shoot this guy in his smug-ass face.
Yeah, that's the general impression.
My
I keep
proposition
getting of
benefits the
people
both of us.
who
Please,
meet
hear me
Reed
out.
Thompson.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that
I don't like
power
this
is being
place.
squandered. Go down to the
I want a
geothermal
project.
plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned,
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The
Yeah.
botanical labs are not legally inhabited,
People live
but
there.
there are people who live there.
marauders aren't people. That's a great one.
It's rude.
I'm
That's also
not
probably
trying
what
to
the
pull
company
one
was having
over on
to
you, friend.
say.
You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Stealing is not the answer. Stealing is the question, and the answer is yes. So says the maglock, or magpick.
Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab.
Oh.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp
He's
looks
trying
to her
to
for
sound like a
leadership.
concerned daddy.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community. The Spacer's Choice
The
family.
Spacer's
If we
Choice
dissolve into factions,
family.
then we will all perish separately.
Okay,
Adelaide
so
will
is it just
understand.
me or like, for real, like, I don't trust this guy. Something about me just don't trust this guy.
Of course, I understand completely. Here,
Yeah, it's a
let me
company,
give
man.
you the
Of course he's not
passcode to the
trustworthy.
geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Get
Are
back
you
here, get
setting
back
off
here when
for the
it
Veil?
fucking burns.
Because I know my way
Ugh.
around. I mean, in
What are you
case
playing?
want
Sprats.
a guide.
I'm playing the same game.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. So,
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb,
I hate
but I cannot
Sprats
deny
so
that
much.
she is talented.
They're adorable.
and may prove useful to you.
great!
Fucking
I got my
gremlins.
wrenches and diagnosticators.
Oh, are we gonna make a
and
friend?
equipment and engine tape, so I'm all set.
She needs those
Well, I
haircuts.
am glad
Have
to
you seen
hear
her hair?
that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
See, the thing I liked about actually having a hacking mini game is that you can get good at it and not use resources.
Right. Isn't hacking? Isn't no? Wait, no. That's just lockpick.
Both of them use some kind of resource.
Yes, but if you get your lockpick high enough, you don't use resources.
Yes, that might be for both of them. I'm not sure, but you have to get good in character. You can't just use player skill.
Yeah, I know.
So,
So yes,
question.
there's something invaluable. A companion.
Hmm.
But
How many
first,
companions can you have?
I don't know. Probably just one. At a time.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Stop being such a Debbie Downer.
Oh yeah, I found a lacrosse stick.
He ain't a liar.
Tossball.
He
Sure.
believes every word he says. It's just,
But yes,
he doesn't
basically,
always
that's
get
what-
where other
what I
folk
can
are
tell.
talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
I don't know if your load time has been, by
Mr.
the way.
Thompson's aiming to
Quick.
take away their power.
Yeah.
They'll have no
Are you on
lights to
HD
see,
or
to
SD?
cook. They'll
HD.
be at the mercy of marauders or
Oh,
worse.
okay.
I think you
I
should
have it
talk
on my
to the town's
SSD
vicar.
partially because I just
Max,
only
his
have the
name
space
is.
there.
Hmm.
And also because I figured the MCD might just be as bad. Like every game I've played by
I
them
doubt
has
if what
always had
Mr.
some pretty
Thompson
bad load
proposes
times.
to do is upright, leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate.
But hey, new
Their
engine.
neighbors. Kin. And
I
maybe
mean,
he
I
can
haven't
think of something else
noticed
to try.
any
Certainly
horrible
ain't.
bugs
He's
or
the
anything
walker
like
house
that
in
thus
town.
far.
Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. Thanks,
That's
man.
why
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say, anyways.
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Howdy.
We are playing the Outer Worlds.
So am I.
You
I
should-
figured I'd
Hi,
do
Chris.
something weird to my brain by having Outer Worlds playing while I play Outer Worlds.
Hmm.
You do realize that Zomb is also playing Outer Worlds too, so you're playing Outer Worlds while Zeus is playing Outer Worlds while Zombie is playing Outer Worlds. It's just so many Outer Worlds. Outer
Mhm.
Worlds.
Good times.
It's a little crazy.
We must
When
go
you
deeper.
can play it for like $1, you might as well.
I'd buy that for $1.
So yeah, they're using sprats.
Those monsters.
I know, but at least it's not people.
Oh.
Like we all thought it would be.
Are you stealing?
Maybe don't.
It's fine.
Maybe quick save before you do at least.
It's fine.
Right,
Watch as he gets caught immediately.
I
The
didn't.
entire town turns on him, starts shooting.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Jeez.
Until the next time you do it.
Anyway, you might want to take what little money you have, go to the general store, buy some energy on ammunition.
The question is, can I just steal stuff and then immediately send it to this vendor in the same room?
Probably not.
Sorry,
I
I'm
don't
just
know, maybe, I
moving.
don't know.
Let's find
I
out.
don't think. I think you can sell stolen things, from my experience.
I mean, that's generally why you'd want to sell to steal things, to sell them, or to use them. I don't know. It's a free world.
Well, the game gives you lots of lockpicks you can steal.
Speaking of, there's
Lockpick
lockpicks
somebody's
lying
heart.
around the alleys.
Oh, I cut my own hair.
Wait,
But
what was
Conrad
that?
sells real good disinfectant.
When you
Okay.
slow
Please
down, something
don't
happens.
touch anything. Your hands are probably
Oh.
crawling with germs.
Tactical
Physical
time dilation.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Well, I'm not even seeing things marked as stolen in my inventory, so I'm going
Yeah,
to
you're
assume.
No,
Yeah, I
thank
guess that's
you.
not a
That's
thing.
quite all right. I've
If
seen
no
enough
one,
body
if no one
parts in my line
spots
of
you,
work.
it's fine.
I'm Conrad.
Yep,
You
there-
will report to me if your
literally
hair
no
fails
downside.
to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees.
Wait, how?
Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute.
What does that mean in legalese?
I simply cannot afford it.
Which part?
I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement.
Oh, okay.
When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I've not seen another person.
Edgewater is built on the
in a
discipline and
while.
sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about it. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague.
And yet this area
By the
is
grace of the
full of
law, and through
explosive
my own hard
barrels.
work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. Barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to
I need
suggestions.
to schedule a shutdown.
What is this
Much
goddamn game?
obliged.
It's a good game, man. Also, you should go in the other room.
One second. Dead people. Yay.
A lot of stuff.
Yep.
Too bad it would be stealing.
Yep.
I hope that Zeus is an upstanding member of the community and not a monster who steals.
Yep.
Zeus, you're fired.
Talk to him again.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
I love that first word, first option.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you
God,
must
see
know, I
them.
can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Elevator jingles.
They're great.
You know about Eugene? How?
That's a very specific percentage.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Poor gentle hygiene.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills.
His body is the property of...
Are you asking?
Yes,
for
yes it
cleaning?
is.
You're being serious. Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth.
That man
It's
has
the
a
only
small
way
mouth.
I'm paying my gravesite fees.
He does.
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket.
What?
Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with the suicide.
Yup.
Technicalities.
I like to think
Can
that
we
he
leave?
did that on
Oh
purpose.
god, can we just
Like
go?
I like to think that there was actually no drugs in this system, but Conrad was like, Hey, if I say that he had a drug overdose,
Keep your distance, friend.
no problem,
Sick
right?
bay, no place for a traveler.
This
If you're calling
entire
sick, I
place
don't
is
want
a
you here.
corporate hellhole.
The entire
Yup.
planet is a
Yep.
corporate hellhole. Welcome to the outer world. That is the point of
I'm
the
not
game.
allowed in here.
Wait, what?
Not since the vending machine incident.
Oh my god, I love
Got
this.
my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
The incident.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
What's that loud clicking?
Chris, he's got a mechanical keyboard. He's very aggressive with it.
Look, Chris, don't
You're-
use a mechanical keyboard.
you're-
Use like a PlayStation
Friend,
Eye.
Beeman, friend.
What?
You're really one to talk about being loud in chat.
You know, I'm very tempted right now to just do a name change.
But anyways, you'll see that there are
One
restricted
second.
items in the general store as well. I'm fairly certain that they are a faction block thing.
Weird.
Like you have to have a high enough reputation, you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, you should sell all your junk. Oh, you don't have any, never mind.
I already sold it.
Okay.
I like how you can actually remove stuff from your junk set if you want to keep, like, a random necklace or ring or something. For
Look at it.
Yeah. Or just role-playing reasons for some reason.
Okay, did a name change. Right.
Uh-huh. That's a choice.
There we go. Fixed.
Yeah, it does take a quick moment sometimes to apply these things, but if you click on somebody, it'll show up immediately.
Yeah. Anyways.
This
It's
stick bag's
Friday.
overcharging for everything.
Of course he is.
Alright, today's Friday. I'm gonna go bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Like, just leave this corporate hellhole, and hopefully the next planet won't be a corporate hellhole.
By the
They're
way,
all.
you have a helmet.
Good
You
luck.
should wear it.
I
Okay,
should,
I'm
yeah.
moving.
And you might want to equip that gun too. That you have no ammunition for.
I have some ammunition for it.
Not much.
Why is it red, though?
That's a good question. It might be that it has a minimum level, and because you don't meet the minimum level, you do less damage with it.
It appears so, yes.
That would be my guess, yeah. So I imagine that once you, like, as you gain some levels,
It's
you'll
not
do
the
more
best
damage.
choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my...
How much heavy ammunition do you have? 35?
Yes.
Okay, because that's going to be useful for your long rifle when you get it.
Yeah. Which I don't have yet.
Soon. In fact, I can direct you to it immediately if you'd like.
Do it up.
Okay, so you know the entrance that you came in from?
Uh-huh.
Don't go in that end. Don't go out that entrance.
Not that way?
What do you work? Not that way.
At least we've got one.
You wanna You wanna pass the sheriff's office. Hey, go to the map. In fact, go to the map.
There's a map. There's a
Yes.
map. Okay.
It's the west exit.
Okay.
You're going to be heading towards the community center.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Let me actually, you know what? I'm going to just really quickly look it up. Because I want, you want to have it, so. Should be a wiki already, because of course there is. Hunting rifle. Okay, no, that's down. They don't just have an answer. Oh well. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill the rabbit's breast.
I'm ready for this. You got him!
I know, it's terrible.
Everyone all right?
Also, that was a wasted Adreno.
A little bit.
You can't. Stupid Discord. 13. Okay. Terrible. It's brine time. Yes, more dehydrated water tablets. But yeah, as you head in this direction, I remember, at least when Ant was playing, he picked up like 2 hunting rifles going this way. There's something under the desk you missed. Yeah, 12 bits, nice.
Oh.
Beyond that, I don't really have too many other directions for you, and I apologize sincerely for that.
It's alright.
Although I would keep your head on a swivel, there are marauders around. And you are using the dinkiest of pea shooters.
I mean...
Oh, what did that say?
Some energy weapons can charge.
Okay.
I mean, at the moment, the Spacer's Choice pistol is doing 100 DPS.
Yes.
The rifle is doing 71.
Again, I am assuming that that's first off based on the based on not charging, and second off based on the lack of level.
Also, stronger single-shot weapons with a lower overall rate of fire are pretty good for opening up an engagement with.
Yes.
Though when you're to think of it, you'll probably want to put it away and grab one of your high DPS stuff.
Hey, a level.
Hey.
What skills are you gonna pick up this level?
Dunno.
Hey, mock apples. Real mock apples.
Real mock taste. Alright.
I remember you saying you wanted to put points into something specific. And I can't for the life of me remember what.
I don't remember either. I got 10 points to spend, huh?
Yep, every level you get 10.
Any recommendations?
What do you get for your tech levels 20s?
Medical, unlock the second drug mixing slot for the inhaler.
Yeah, science is...
Improve your
tinker.
weapons and armor in the workbench.
Yeah, and then
Also
engineering
improves
lets
your
you
energy
repair
weapon
weapons on the
damage.
fly.
Repair weapons and ammo on me. Sure, why not?
Ah, you have helmets turned on.
I didn't know there was a way to turn it off.
Settings.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what kind of build are you going for?
Mostly long guns and speed
Long
stuff.
guns and the talkie with a minor in sneaky to
All
steal
right.
everything that's not nailed down.
Or on fire.
Ah, yes, the stealth archer build.
No, the things that are on fire are also going into my inventory.
We just put out the fire first, so
Yeah,
that they're no longer on fire.
Well, sometimes. Other times it's unavoidable. Time dilation hits. Yeah.
Yeah, we knew about that.
Combat dialogue abilities. Dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. What?
I don't know what that means.
That's
it's
because...
one of the passives you get for your dialogue skills.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's those things. Yes. No, terrify and cower are just grand.
Okay.
You just got some extra.
Okay, so the settings, right?
Yeah.
Where is it in settings?
Probably in gameplay or UI.
UI.
Actually, no. More than likely, probably in gameplay.
Well, Chris knows.
Yeah,
He's just not
show
saying.
player helmet. There we
Hey. It's me. Disco Elysia. Nothing. Not even a nothing.
No, if you'd said it's a me, Disco Elysia, maybe. No.
Boo this
let's
bear.
Not.
Boo this
let's
bear.
not get nailed for copyright.
Boo this bear.
No, nobody seems to be booing this bear.
I am. Rightfully so.
Huh? I smell blood!
Oh,
Watch out!
I believe you're about to get shot at.
Oh.
Hi. Where'd you come from?
Somewhere else.
Aside from the blackest pits of hell. Our bodies down.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
Where is this asshole?
I
There he is.
don't know.
Where is she? Oh. Hi.
Where are we headed?
How do I adjust companion stuff?
What companion stuff?
Oh, there we go. The companion ledger. Here we go. Now we talking. Now we cooking with gas. Wow, she's got better armor than me. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, she says better shit than you because you're a starting character and she's a companion.
Fuck you then, I guess. Fuck, she's got an impact hammer, a one-handed melee hammer. That's fucked up.
Now you should talk to her and ask her about the vending machine incident because it's just glorious.
Okay.
They actually tell you. It's great.
You mean why I'm not allowed
What
in
was
the
that?
store anymore?
The vending machine incident.
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around me. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the salt tuna ships. Then Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages.
What are you people talking
Ralph's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
I like this girl.
She's grand. I love her to bits.
It's quite
She
good.
seems neat.
Oh, hi, Felix.
I have few doubts in my mind that I will love most of the companions in this game.
They're all pretty good from what I've been hearing.
I'm looking forward to picking this up. It seems like it's right up my alley.
Yes. Have you played Fallout?
Yes.
Have you played New Vegas?
No.
You haven't played New Vegas?
I don't own New Vegas.
It's cheap. Go get it.
It's
like $5 for everything.
With
Yeah.
what money?
the money you have in your wallet, friend. Go. I'll wait.
Well, let me tell you something about this one. If you use the Xbox Game Pass, you can play this free for a month for $1.
I don't have an Xbox.
Not free, but whatever.
Do you have a?
You can play it on PC.
Do you want to know the
Using
more
the Xbox
damning
Game
thing,
Pass.
gentlemen?
It's the same problem we always have when Felix needs to be recommended games. He has a Mac.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's the issue here. I do have Fallout 3 though. I just can't
That's
play
the
it.
bad one.
I mean, I also own Fallout 4 for the PS4.
That's the other bad one.
Hey, Zeus.
Ah.
Fallout 3, the bad one.
Fuck.
It's the content free. Really,
I get it.
fine.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
It's fine, but
Felix,
it's still
Felix,
the
please.
right joke.
Your headset, my
I
friend.
mean, considering
okay.
that there's 4 in some of these games, I don't think you can really call 3 the bad one.
Yes,
No,
you
it's
can.
true. No, it's
But
true.
it is a joke.
Okay, let me correct it then. Fallout 3, a bad one.
Yeah.
Alright.
But not all threes are the bad one.
Fallout 3, the battling begins.
For instance, Pacific Rim 2, the bad one.
I mean, Fallout 2 isn't all that great either, I must say. It's got some good moments in it, it's got some fun story, but overall as a game, there's some real
I
trash.
mean, you could say that about most of the Fallout series, if we're honest, even New Vegas.
Yeah.
Hey, Bear, you said you knew where this fucking rifle is. Where the fuck's this fucking rifle, please?
In the game.
I'm sorry, man. It must have just been a random drop because honestly, by now he had it.
He
There
had
might
two.
be one in the community center.
Well, you said he picked it up somewhere and you knew where it was. Where
Yeah.
was it?
You remember that balcony you had to jump to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Well, where was the second one?
I can't remember for the life of me.
Community center?
You're failing me here, Burr.
I'm sorry.
Aren't you supposed to enjoy the game yourself?
I think the second one was on somebody's corpse, which, you know, obviously not replicatable.
Evidently. Because apparently when they drop their fucking weapons, they explode into bits.
Oh, they have weapons made by Torg.
No, I mean they literally explode into bits.
As of the
Would you let me
currency
have my
is
joke?
called.
Better or worse helmet?
Worse.
Worse.
In every conceivable way.
But how does it look?
Worse. In
Irrelevant because
in every conceivable way. Okay, what is this thing?
It's a jeweled ring.
Huh.
Chuck.
There's an
Where's money?
unidentified gemstone inset to its metal accent frame. It's probably not going to let you buy a new spaceship, but it's definitely worth a few bits.
It's money.
Hitman.
In ring form. Mining gear. What's that for?
Fucking shit faces are dropping everything but a fucking weapon. Fuck.
You've got a knife. You'll be fine.
I'm skilled in pistols and long arms, and I've got
the dinkiest of pea shooters.
the fucking pistol.
Have you been able to... Is your lockpicking skill high enough to get you into some of these buildings around the community center?
Probably. I haven't tried.
You should try.
Okay.
Which buildings around the community center are openable via lockpicking?
I
Which
mean,
ones are
well,
locked?
actually a lot of them are just openable, period.
Okay, because I've walked up to several doors and they seem to say evicted and have a big bar.
There's a
on
bunch
the
of,
front.
there's
Hey,
like
what's that thing to the
4
right
of them that don't have an evicted sign.
Okay.
They just have lights.
Ooh,
What's
this
that
one.
one? Ooh, shiny.
That's a hell of a cash
There,
register.
there may be some people in here.
Okay.
Files.
Well, we'll deal with that when it comes to it.
Saltuna.
Hey, wait, check under the counter.
Hang on, I'm looking at my keyboard for a second.
Okay.
There we
Because
go.
people keep guns under the counter.
I found the F5.
Hey, there's something.
Weapon parts, yay.
Hey, you're gonna
Make
need
your
to
own weapon.
repair your well, no, repair.
Oh.
Lockpicks.
Gonna need those.
Are those lockers?
Easy.
Oh look,
Ooh.
another blade.
Strip blade.
2 blades.
Advanced defense.
Ooh,
defense.
that is a good helmet. Look at that.
Ooh.
17 armor. No skill bonus, but 17 armor.
It's a heavy armor though. Let me take a look at something
It
here.
is still
no,
armor.
no.
And
See,
it
the
will
weight
keep
of
you
armor
from getting
doesn't
shot.
actually impact your movement. What it does is heavier armor will have smaller or less.
Oh man, we look like a spaceman.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nice.
They all kind of
Want
have
to look
that
like a Spacer's Choice Trooper?
No, actually.
They all kind of have that like Art Deco spaceman thing going on. I love it.
Very the
Art Deco's kinda
Rocketeer.
cool.
The very the Rocketeer, I think.
Art Deco is like dwarf art, right? Like the
yeah.
dwarves would make?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for Art Deco.
Yeah,
Well,
the
Dragon Age dwarf art.
well, you could make the case.
Hang on, those lockers, can you only loot one compartment? Because I thought it looks like they all have 3 each.
Nope,
Yeah, they're
it's
all,
just
like,
the one.
if you look
It's
at-
it's just the one segment.
That's just the aesthetic. Got
Also,
it.
have you visited the summit of the volcano yet?
No.
There's a
Why
volcano.
would you go to the top of the volcano?
I
Oh, wait.
literally just started.
Why would you
Oh,
approach the
it's
volcano
visible
if
from
you can-
the
Because it's
landing
pretty.
site.
Okay, that's a fair argument.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Up in the fridge.
Ooh.
Nothing was in the fridge.
Aw. Disappointment. It's what's for dinner.
Oh, then you should probably be chowing down then.
I already ate.
Wow.
Here we go. I
look,
found an
one.
assault rifle.
Nice. That also uses heavy.
Oh, congrats.
And a grenade launcher?
That'll probably use.
Hey, I guess you found... And a bed.
That was actually why I meant to point you at the volcanic
And
summit.
a riot control helmet that upgrades my handguns for like 12 less armor.
Yeah.
But here's the
Well, that's
question.
thing. Light armor has less protection, but it gives you skill bonuses.
Here's my question. How much do you want getting shot in the face to hurt? Because there's a couple options here.
More, please.
More pain?
I said more, please.
Yeah. More pain?
It does use heavy ammunition. That's grand.
The great cannery in the sky. Oh, hot damn.
Yup.
How much heavy ammo do you have? I can't read it from here.
156.
Nice. Okay, so I want to see that grenade launcher in action. Please just fire one round.
Alrighty, I'm prepared for it to use.
Hang on, I want to see it too.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Calm down. Calm down, ladies. Calm down. You're both pretty.
Explosions.
Okay, this thing is fucking-gantic. I can't see anything around this bitch. It has a sight on it, but when you right-click, you don't even use the fucking sight.
It's like a randomly dropped weapon from Borderlands.
Also, the fucking sight has the same reticle.
Oh, it does.
That's nifty.
grand.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's why it's like that.
Probably.
One shot.
Okay, where do you want me to fire this thing?
Turn to the right and hit a tree.
Hit tree. Okay, we'll hit the tree.
8 ammo. So it has
Big consumption.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's reasonable.
It looked like it had a pretty good spread.
No, I think as long as you can have enough heavy ammo, you're good, man. You got weapons. Now the problem is going to be you're going to chew through that heavy ammo like it ain't nobody's business.
No, that's what I have the light weapons for.
Yeah.
Should I go into the community center or
Yes.
hop on back to the place
Go
with
in.
the thing?
Go in the place, take all the things.
Also, there's actually a lot more buildings in the outskirts of town that you can wander into.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
You
I'll
just have to look for lights that are on. That's
maybe I'll take another look around.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You should do that.
I have a feeling this one's going to be given to a lot of people through Secret Santa.
Chris knows his shit.
Oh, what the fuck is that up there?
Speaking of, how is everybody's Secret Santa stuff coming?
Fine.
That's good.
Tis.
I think it's just you and Sue sitting here that are in the Secret Santa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I can safely say I'm waiting to do mine.
I'm also waiting to do
Drop any
mine.
names, we are on YouTube.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna.
And you should be waiting to do yours. You should be waiting until December 25th or as close to as possible.
Well, I mean, I've been keeping an eye out, but I'm also kind of waiting for things to go on sale.
Oh, that's right. I thought you meant like to give it away. I'm like,
No, I am.
World from here.
While I can be proactive, I have not been lucky enough to find something that good yet.
I have arrived at the volcanic summit.
Yeah, do not drop in there. That would be a bad idea.
Oh, hang
Bob
on.
surfing.
Just quick save.
Now jump in.
Geronimo!
Instant
Well,
death.
Yep.
Instant, horrible, screaming death.
I'm so glad we saved.
Oh dear.
Seriously, I would be fine if my only power was having a quick save slot.
Right.
Well, no. See, that doesn't do you any good. You need the quick save and the quick load.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Also, yeah, that's...
Well,
Ow!
if I were
Multiple
developing one of these
slots.
games, I would want to have like a little zone in front of every space like this, and have it just send me a notification every time somebody quick saves and then immediately dies in one of those areas.
So you mean...
my day.
So you mean like the, fuck, what's it called? Dark Souls thing, where you see all those red ghosts, like, straight up right next to the side of a cliff.
Yep. Oh,
Just-
and a notification that's like an orange soapstone that says try jumping.
Nice.
What?
Enemy. Aim at its feet.
Maybe watch your fire.
Your friend's gonna die, dude.
I mean, this isn't Supernova. She can come back.
What's Supernova?
The hardest difficulty.
Hardest difficulty.
Oh, okay. Holy. Hey, it's dead.
2 more.
Loot the oh. Loot the corpses.
Oh, right. That's the thing.
What is?
They can...
That screen effect is a slowdown effect.
Yeah, they can drain my time dilation. That's fucked up.
Oh. That's not great.
Also, there was nothing on any of these things.
One of them you gotta hide.
Yes, I got a single fucking hide from nearly fucking dying. Also,
and
I'm...
having a lot of your ammo.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Eat some mushrooms. They'll
No.
restore your health.
No, they won't.
Aw, why not?
Because they're not pick-upable.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. It's awful. What is over there?
Let me eat mushrooms if I want to.
What is all that?
I mean, if you really, really want to, Felix, you can just go out and grab some.
No.
I wouldn't recommend it, but...
Well, I live in the city. There's not going to be any kind of good mushrooms there.
Says the guy that just eats raw mushrooms.
Ones I buy from the grocery.
Geothermal power plant. I gotta come here later, too.
That's probably the,
I think... Is that where Ludwig wants you to go, Chris?
That's where,
Right, that's MSQ. Yep.
Yep. MSQ. Oh, what is that? A ship. And we're back over by the community center again.
So I have maybe a stupid question.
I have maybe a stupid answer.
What the heck color do you get if you mix red and green?
Brown, generally speaking.
Depends.
If you're talking about additive color, then you end up with yellow.
Okay, then yes, that one. Because brown was
Depends
not
on
an
whether you're
option.
talking about subtractive or additive color mixing. Subtractive is paint.
Light or pigments.
Light is, yeah.
Can I?
Additive.
Dude,
please?
your options were green.
Guys, let Sue speak. Thank you.
Oh, never mind. I found it.
Your
I was
options
wondering
were-
what I picked up, and it was a toss ball card.
Yeah.
Toss ball.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Sport ball.
great.
It's
Sport
lacrosse.
ball. Oh, speaking of, I need to check something.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, World Series is going on right now, and I'm kind of following it.
Why?
Because one of the teams playing is where I currently live.
Nice.
Neat.
Okay.
After sneaking parts out of the industrial...
Alright.
Oh, please
sector
do
for a
not.
couple of
Please do
days.
not. Please do not.
Okay. Well, then I might need you... No, I'm good.
It's rather long, if you hadn't noticed.
Uh-huh. Huh. You never want to... That'll learn it. No, you don't. No.
Bye, Felix.
Bye, Felicia.
Ooh. Spicy.
Oh, what is this? Plasma rifle. Gib.
Ooh, gosh.
I can't read that. What's it saying?
Pristine. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. Pristine items can be yada yada.
Yes.
Yeah, I usually would suggest selling the pristine ones, but that's me.
Yep. The name of the company that makes the what's the word? The plasma rifles is called Jock with a CH.
Yep.
Wow, everybody's dead around here. Well, I wonder what happened.
Marauders.
The people that are dead are the marauders.
Oh, you?
I didn't kill anybody around here. They're just already all dead.
Primals?
Primals.
I'll allow it.
I wonder who's good at killing primals.
Me. It's me. Is it me? I think it's me. No, actually no, you're wrong. It's not me. I'm too busy doing the busy work for all the other people that wind up killing the primals or some bullshit.
One day you two will kill primals.
Don't put that sort of thing on Bono.
Great work.
Another grenade launcher, more heavy ammo.
Jesus.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
It was worth your fucking time, I tell you what.
Oh, yeah. More heavy ammo, but I also got, where is it? Junk. Two different kinds of necklaces. Oh.
Pretty necklace, if you're into that kind of thing.
This necklace makes a strong fashion statement. Look at my neck. There is something on it. A pretty something. Look at it.
Look at that.
Along with a cigarette lighter. Not recommended for use in Byzantium. Okay. Also got another toss ball card. Bikeshko. Bikeshko. Primal Hide. Oh, here we go. Corporation Service Award. Medium-sized award, typical of the kind given out. Annual company-wide achievement banquets, galaxy-wide. What was this award for? Most unused paid time off? Greatest amount of coffee drunk in one break? Fewest bathroom rests? You will never know. I feel like that's something that I could give to somebody for a quest item.
If only, but no.
Yeah. I just said I feel like it should be, considering. Just be like, I need something of prestige to put on my wall, but I left all of my things at home. Well, here, I found this in a dumpster. Why, thank you, good sir. I don't know why they sound like a 1920s businessman.
I don't either.
Soap.
Soap.
And manila folders and construction paper. Why is this on the toilet? I know why it's by the toilet. Oh dear.
So, you like to do origami while you're on the toilet to pass the time.
Sure. Yes, that's the answer we'll use.
That is
Please.
definitely the correct answer.
Please.
Can you imagine, though? Construction paper, though?
Ah, no.
Oh, the Botanical Lab. I think this is also MSQ. Or it's the same MSQ from before.
I believe that is where the deserters are.
Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. See ya.
Besides, you're supposed to speak to the vicar before you speak to the Botanical Lab.
Oh.
I speak to the lab?
Right. Yeah, you have to go there to deliver a message, and then you go to the geothermal plant.
Well, you said... Oh. Oh, what have I done?
I actually just happened to speak to the vicar, not even knowing. And I talked to Parvati, and she was like, oh, I was going to suggest you talk to the vicar, but you already did that, so let's talk.
Where is he located, by the way?
The vicar? Near the exit you took to leave. I think. No, near the other exit. The northeast exit.
Doing all right?
I have yet to find a single gun with a slot for a barrel mod.
I have yet to find a gun worth shooting.
Hey, you're using one right now.
It's not worth shooting. It's very chunky.
I like chunky guns.
I too like chunky guns, but this is chunky.
Did you ever get a hunting rifle?
No. I have 2 plasma rifles, 3 assault rifles, 2 grenade launchers, and 5, count 'em, 5 trip blades.
You've been getting a lot more melee weapons than I have, because I've already got a hunting rifle just off of rando.
You suck.
I think there is a random Marauder sniper hanging around the landing zone in the little camp.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, that's also where I got my plasma.
Yeah, you're probably geared
right
enough
here
to take that place.
Uh.
So head back to Edgewater, restock on ammunition, hand in the quest to Silas, and then go take on the Marauders.
I was actually going to head back to the landing site.
Okay, that works too.
But you're right. I'll go to Edgewater because that is the smarter move. more things that I need around here.
Yep.
Put that away. That's the sick house. I don't want to go in the sick house. Where's the general store? This place is a fucking maze. I hate it.
I just killed a leech on the ground, and that was enough to level me up.
Nice. Oh, that's just the bounties.
Oh.
You already have them.
I do already have them. I need to go find them and murder them, yes.
Had your rations yet?
Hi, bud.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Yes, I know.
Spacer's choice.
Music to my ears.
Tried the best. Now try the rest.
Ugh, that's such a good slogan.
Sell junk.
They know their shit. They know that they are shit.
Okay,
Whoa,
now I have
hang on,
slightly
back the
better
fuck
hacking. Let's see if that did anything for me.
Okay, let's go room by room here.
Don't sell all your trip blades. You can scrap them.
I know. I just want to clean some of them out of my inventory. I'm also going to sell this plasma.
I do like how companions just directly add to your carrying capacity.
Do I need to keep these though? I don't think so. I kind of want to sell.
Scrap them.
Well, fucking tell me what scrapping does then, and why it's better than getting bits to buy
It gives
ammo.
you weapon parts and armor parts or whatever.
Yeah, when you scrap a weapon, you get weapon parts, which you then use to repair your weapons.
So that's just breaking it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Which can be more money efficient than buying repair parts.
Okay. Okay. There. I don't think I need a second one of these.
Probably not.
There. Okay.
And you've got plenty of weapon parts. So when
Spacer's
you need to
choice.
repair your
The
weapons,
brand of choice for Spacers on a budget.
Okay.
Music to my ears.
Okay. What do we want to get here?
heavy ammo.
Anything other than heavy ammo that we want to get here?
I don't know. Is there?
I don't know. Is there?
I don't know. Is there?
You're a dick.
You're the fucker with money.
Mommy, Daddy, quit arguing.
How's your Adreno stock? Probably
Uh,
fine.
Yes, I have many.
Okay.
How much heavy ammo should I buy? All of it?
As much as you can.
Okay, I bought all of it. You had like none.
Yeah, I know, right? You could also get the energy ammo. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. The revolver's not very good.
Is it not?
Not really.
Hyper
It does less damage.
Hyper unfortunate, Batman. Well, it does less DPS then.
Yes, but it doesn't do appreciably more actual damage.
17?
Also, it has a smaller mag size, and boy howdy, that fire rate is terrible.
Yeah, I do wonder how much DPS takes into account reload speed.
It doesn't.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so I'm stocked up as much as I can be right now.
I do like that the light machine gun takes light ammunition, though.
What?
Hang on, turning around, going back.
Work your jaw on some Spacer's chaw.
No. Don't ever say that to me again. I will
Music to
shoot
my
you.
ears.
Work your jaw on some Spacer's jaw.
Hey, No. Bad.
Hold on. Light machine gun. It does too, son of a bitch.
It even notes it in the description.
Yeah. That's kind of hilarious.
Well, we're all set.
Yeah. Maybe replace that shitty pistol. Now, keep in mind that the light machine gun uses your heavy weapons skill.
Yes.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
There's the church.
I think I just blew both legs off somebody. Oh no, I just blew all the limbs off this person. Okay.
In here. It's too clean.
Hey
Victor's
there,
office
Mary.
is on your left.
Don't see you around here too often.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Miss Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling. This season's tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
Meh.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission.
I'm really in favor of these intimidate and persuade buffs.
Right?
Like, oh yeah, they'll just sit and cower for a while while you headshot them repeatedly. I'm up for it.
It's not very long, but it's long enough.
No, it's more than long enough.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and lived beyond the walls.
Yeah, I believe there was an article that was literally just stated on PC Gamer as, I just put all my points into talking stuff, and it worked just fine. It's a little more eloquent statement. Man, they were correct.
Vicar, you're giving me a bit of a party line here.
Welcome to Corp Town.
Yeah, but
yes,
Parvati's Corp Town. Why is this locked?
You don't have a high enough intelligence.
Really?
Apparently.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've been outside, I'm not impressed.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Does the shovel do anything in particular, or is
I think
it
it's a
just
weapon.
Crappy weapon.
I think it's just
crappy
a
weapon. I remember having to carry around 10 pounds of shovel in New Vegas at all times, just so I could dig up people's graves.
Yeah. I didn't do that.
Also,
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakunu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time,
Plasma
it's
cutter.
also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos.
Tell me more.
Not many in this colony could understand its true
Oh, it's
value,
level 7.
should they ever read it.
Man, it doesn't stop me from using it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
I thought it was going in one direction, but then he kind of pivoted. Is he going to keep that book, or is he going to burn that book?
It's hard to tell initially.
It is really hard to tell.
Because on the one side, he's like, it's a banned heretical text that no one should read. But if you get it for me, you know, it's actually a philosophical exploration of what it means to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
A miserable little pile of secrets. Turns out he's Dracula, actually.
And then he throws like 500 glasses in your face.
No, and then he throws the dehydrated water pills on the floor.
Oh, by the way, I want to know what the hell that OSI vial is.
It actually falls under quest items when you pick it up.
Yes, it does.
Tastes like enlightenment.
This might look nice in one of the cruise rooms on the Unreliable. It
Yeah,
might be it might be a companion gift. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
My thought as well.
Oh, by the way, if you look around, and I don't know where, so don't ask.
Where?
In one of the alleyways in the town, you will find a wealth of just randomly squirreled away shit, including like 4, I want to say, mag picks.
Yeah, you can find a lot of picks just all over the place, which is good, but they're still limited. Who the hell killed all these people?
Like, if you look at the... it might be in here. Oh, there they are.
Got it in one.
Nicely done. Okay,
That
so
was a mine. Ow.
Oh, yes, by the way, there are mines.
In town?
No.
Oh, I was about to
And
get
I
real
haven't
excited.
yet found a way to turn them off.
Shoot them.
I mean, yeah, I was hoping to do
That's
other
it.
Fallout game.
That's it, unfortunately. I know. I am disappointed as well.
Am disappoint.
This is where the magic happens.
Well, science, but
It also alerted an entire huge camp of marauders. Oh.
Hmm.
54 bits to increase the damage?
I think I accidentally hit a toggle walk command.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Oh, it's because it's unrepaired. It's fine. Okay.
You don't have any mods. If you want to boost the damage, you can tinker. It's about the best you can do.
I'm a little short on bits at the moment after my buying spree, but
It's true. You could fix that.
I could. How?
There's that Marauders thing.
I hope this is your place, Pravati, because none of this is counting as stealing. Also, she has a nice house. I like it.
It is a really nice house.
Especially compared to the rest of the place.
Wow.
Edgewater's not a nice place.
Open up a can of something.
She just offered food. Are they playing fucking Parcheesi?
Looks like, yes.
Jesus. Mock apple juice.
I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Oh, now I feel bad.
Yes, you should.
My dad's
Stealing everything that isn't nailed down
Just
in your
my office.
friend's home.
Did she complain?
She just said, "Hey, that's my. It's fine. It's fine."
Oh.
If you need it, I guess. May as well take the whole thing. The light pistol's scrapped. The light pistol's scrapped. You may as well fucking take it.
I feel bad.
Too fucking late. You've already gone down this road.
I probably should have been warned off by the fact that there's just dead marauders on the road. That there might be something threatening ahead. I did not think of that.
You didn't read that thing, did you?
I kinda did, yeah.
The note from Indumati?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
A mother separated from her child by company policy.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Spacer's choice. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free sample from your friends at Spacer's Choice.
People on the street stare at her when she's standing on her balcony. Rude assholes.
Right?
Okay, I've got a light machine gun. Let's go mow some fuckers down, Parvati.
No. Well, marauders, not people.
Oh.
Wow.
Fine, I guess that's fine too. We still need to go speak to Ludwig.
Yes. You could do that if you'd like. He will also give you a quest.
So many quests.
He is an amazing individual.
Chop, chop, chop.
He is just an amazing individual. You'll understand in a moment.
Probably.
This person wants to be capitalist Batman.
I believe it.
I found the grave sites.
Yep.
Wow, they do this here, huh? Wait, are these also the graves?
It would appear.
Hold on, so you go from these very nice-looking, well-respected, well-lit graves, to 15 feet down the road, and you got, like, fucking wrought iron cages around, and then just fucking Elmer Thompson, lifetime net value, 8,112 bits. I found your dad, Mr. Thompson. He was shitty.
That's exactly why he's trying to be more important, because he doesn't want that to be his grave.
He doesn't want to be in the shitty grave. Do you think he's more important enough now?
It's entirely possible. Do I think it was worth what was sacrificed? No.
That was quick.
Dear God, there's a lot of drugs.
I don't know what I'm doing in here.
I don't know what you're doing in here either. Maybe you should leave.
There's stuff.
Quick save first if you're gonna start looting, stealing, thief.
There's a light machine gun in here.
So there is.
Motherfucker just had a light This guy's the grave digger. He had a light machine gun in his drawer.
I don't know if that's necessarily Silas's help.
Does it matter?
And hey, Junior in humor.
It's a lot of fancy words for a gravedigger. Okay, that's a pretty vista. I like that. That is very good.
Look at the skybox.
Wow.
Like that planet just overlooking. That is so cool.
Wow, this place would be really nice if it wasn't a shithole. Ludwig.
So, thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence.
Pre-sliced bread. It tastes fresh because it was.
Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
See what I mean?
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. A few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
Spacer's chaw.
Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Very technical.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure.
Mechanical repellent. A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving
I feel
up
like
a
an
couple of
asshole.
for just such a project.
You should. See what I mean about him being just a magical individual? I kind of love just all of the characters in this game so far, even the ones that you hate.
You know, I saw somebody post something on Twitter because I have nothing better to do with my free time when I'm at work than check Twitter and listen to people ramble. It's a lie, by the way. Somebody posts something that I can't recall the actual text verbatim, but it essentially was, so I played a little bit of The Outer Worlds, and I'm not sure if the humor just isn't gelling with me, but like all of these characters are really boring, and I'm just like, were you playing the same game?
Right?
Love to see you about,
Everybody's so
buddy.
colorful.
Things going all right, Cyrus?
I'm keeping him careful and true, miss.
Are people just spoiled by Disco Elysium?
That is largely what I've been hearing around. Is that people have been making that direct comparison. But given that one's
To ask her yourself.
entirely dialogue, as far as I can tell.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
And
Oh, Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Parvati's just
Run into any trouble?
Just this adorable cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm.
Reliable work from a
Desperate
freelancer.
need of a hug.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
Well, problem is you can't romance anybody.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Oh well.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
How do I check my...
Good question, no idea.
Ah, it's under character.
I wish I could read this stuff, but Discord is having that time. What's it say?
Too early to tell whether this employee is competent or not.
Oh, right, yeah, it's because you asked for money on top of the bits. Or asked for money on top of the reputation. You lost some.
No. I lost some because I accidentally plugged a dude in the back of the head when we were fighting for the ship.
Oh, right, yeah, that.
Not my fault. He ran in front of the bullets.
Yeah, they do that. It's frustrating.
It was your first day.
Literally was. And I'm not, I don't know, I'm not exactly what you call a gunslinger.
Oh.
I went with Stapleflower Klaus for my background.
A much more charismatic Stapleflower Klaus. It's now time to go kill some marauders. Go kill the marauders.
I went with elevator operator.
It's pretty good.
That one's also pretty good.
Hey, Zombo. Yes. How's your job?
You have a very interesting idea of what I do in my job.
No, it's... You said elevator operator. I asked, how's the job? And your response is supposed to be, it has its ups and downs.
I see. I was getting there, but I haven't quite gotten.
You know,
I used to
because
skip
I'm
rocks
a
in the
horrible
river
individual.
until Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
People are real weird about these half-destructed houses. Maybe they're half-constructed, I cannot tell. So they've got pallets of what look like modular material, but it also looks like kind of burned out. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Love the fireflies and this aurora rainbow thing.
Oh my god.
Found a revolver.
Yeah.
I don't need it, but I found it.
Yeah. Oh, it's weapon scrap. So, what are you doing now?
I'm killing the people over at this place that I couldn't kill when I was here before.
Young and fresh-faced? Quick
Yes.
save?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I really need a keyboard with lights so I can actually see.
It's nice.
I have one, I think, somewhere, but I can't recall where it is. And plus, this one's wireless, so bonus.
Yeah.
Okay,
battery.
here we
Oh,
go.
damn!
Parvati, don't run in front of... Damn it.
Damn!
Headshots, man. They're great.
That wasn't me, that was her.
Also nice.
I found a hunting rifle.
Nice.
Incoming? Where? Oh.
And level 4.
I did it!
That's another perk for you.
How many levels can you get in this one?
Have no friggin' idea.
Wow, you got that?
Might you suddenly turn Russian?
That wasn't my intent.
Because he is...
Interesting inflection.
He is better.
I see.
Found a finger.
Good.
Yeah, you can turn those in for faction rewards. Or
And money. Literally a bounty hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a problem with it. Normally speaking, I would say fuck you to basically anybody in that corporation. But it's early game. Needs must.
Besides, it doesn't hurt to help people out. It's not their fault they're in the position they are.
It's also, you know, the people I'm hunting are marauders and
Yeah.
abhorrent. Is there any in here? Is there any in there? This one does not have an opening that I can see. That's weird.
It would appear not.
Yeah. We going up?
It would appear that we are going up.
Moving on up?
To the east side?
Maybe.
Is that a penthouse apartment in the sky?
Well, we do have that ship.
I wouldn't. That's damage.
No, I know. I was just looking to see if I could find the body of the guy that was up there. There he is.
Right there.
All right.
This level too.
Oh yeah.
Every
Okay.
weapon level.
Okay. So gonna up attack levels.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, maybe put a few points into your ranged, and then dump the rest into. I want to see you put more stuff in your stealth skills, but I understand that that's a long, hard road.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the lockpick and the hacking is definitely appreciated, and I'm not that far from getting to the bonuses from the adjusted value. I don't know if that actually counts.
It doesn't.
It does not.
I would put it in the stealth personally, but
do you think my dialogue is high enough? I don't know.
It is actually pretty good for this. Yeah. I haven't seen any checks that require more than that.
Well, the only checks that I wasn't able to make were the ones that were, like, stat dependent, and I couldn't make that.
Yeah.
I'm debating putting a little bit into leadership.
That's mostly just to make Parvati tougher at the moment.
Yeah,
well,
but...
companion abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would put it in leadership. You're right. Go for it. Have fun.
All right.
Okay.
Put it all.
Yeah.
And then next level you can get like your leadership topped up to 20.
Yep.
And then dump it more into dialogue or stealth or whatever.
Duralog. Any suggestions?
Well, deadly demonstration gets you additional experience, which means you level faster.
Yeah.
Resilient means you take less damage.
I know what they do. I'm just asking if you have any suggestions. I get that you haven't played the game yet, but... Ooh. I like that that's a level 1 perk.
Long haul, yeah. it's called Traveler. It's long haul.
It's long haul.
Vendor prices is, well, I mean, that's one of those things that it's going to be really, really good in the early game, and then it's going to drop off in usefulness very, very quickly.
Yeah. Could
So
increase my movement speed.
Yeah, that's an idea. Move speed's always good.
I don't want to take Lone Wolf because I'm going to be with Parvati. Thinking either the XP, the negotiator, the vendor price is down, or maybe...
No, you know what? Take Strider and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because you're going to be walking everywhere. So less time in transit means more time, it means more experience more quickly.
There. As I immediately start sprinting.
Yeah, maybe you should have went with Cheetah. Oh well.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Here we go.
Oh right, they dig. Ah! What the fuck is going on? Why is everybody exploding?
Are you using the grenade launcher?
No.
Oh, then I don't know.
Hi Felix, how are you?
Hi. I came in to say something about the Justice League action show that I thought you guys might find interesting.
Okay.
So, sorry, it was just a quick thing. I didn't realize you were still recording.
Still recording.
Yeah, I know. I don't
You can,
have to say it.
well, you can, no, you can say it. It will be immortalized for time immemorial until YouTube deletes the video because of copyright claims.
I was just going to say, James Wood as Lex Luthor is pretty high quality stuff.
I believe it. The man, oh god, bats!
Hit them with your knife.
Or shoot them with your assault rifle. Come on.
Yeah, but isn't he low on on heavy?
No, that was solved. That was solved a while back.
Great.
Yeah, you can pick up a lot of ammo real quick if you need to.
Yes.
Or even just by walking around.
I basically found boxes and boxes of it on people.
That's it. You might want to switch to your light machine gun next time you face bats.
So the main reason I keep leaving the stream is I don't want to spoil this game for myself because I want to get it at some point.
What's the iron sight look like on this thing?
Alright.
Zoom in.
There isn't. It's a heavy weapon, I should have known.
I mean, that's how they did it for a lot of stuff in Vegas, too. I'm also going to drop... My brain just shut off. I'm later.
Okay, that was in the quick time thing. I gotta see how fast this thing fucking fires. IRL.
Wish I could see anything. Come on, Discord.
Well, yep.
Oh, watch out for glowy purple things.
Mines?
Yeah, that's the one. You'll know them when you see them. They're not exactly subtle.
Sweet fuck. Parvati, please.
Parvati, please.
A unique weapon.
Oh, neat. I wish I could see it.
I'll take a look at it in a minute.
No, I mean I can't see shit right now.
I'll take a look at it in a minute and inform you of what it is. There. Does that work better for you?
Fair enough.
I found a barrel. Cool.
Nice.
It's called the Fun Times Barrel.
Oh,
my.
I think it increases your your crit damage.
That might be useful on this monstrosity.
If it crits, yeah. I'd probably put it on something like a hunting rifle, personally.
I do have a hunting rifle. Oh, a model spaceship.
A small model spaceship. There we
Okay.
go. We had stillness for a moment. And
Okay.
that allowed it to fix its shit.
Okay, here we go. The Blad on Stick.
Yes, the blad on stick so sharp that it cuts off some of its own letters.
Yeah, that's great. It's worse than the. It's worse than the other fucking trip blades that I found previously. I have 3 hunting rifles. Jesus.
But it's a blad on stick.
Is Blad on Stick? What's his problem?
Blad on stick. Why you have problem with blad on stick is good.
My God, we are all going to hell.
Oh, so far.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna ditch melee entirely.
Good call.
Which one of these hunting rifles should I equip?
Are any of them in any way different from the others?
Does not appear so. Each of them has an extendo sight. They all do the same damage. 66, 66, 66.
Well then, it doesn't
Stagger, stagger, stagger. It's always hunting season when you're armed with a T&L hunting rifle. Let's see this. Oh!
Isn't
Oh
that
my.
so fucking classic?
It's very rolling block, but it's got a hexagon for the sight. What the fuck?
Isn't it so fucking classic? You love it, man. You gotta love that shit. That looks so cool.
Alright, let's go find the last of these dipshits. He's a little ways away, and also, why is everything red over here? I got a bad feeling.
I don't know, it just is, man.
It just is.
It's just fucking is, man.
Arr!
Lots of iron in the soil. Who fucking knows?
It appears to be something to do with the lighting effects, because when I get closer, it kind of dims out.
Oh, it might just be like the aurora.
Or that.
That's sort of what I meant, but yeah, no, that's more of a ring than an aurora. Yeah.
Or it might just be the light coming on, because that's very red.
It is so cool, though.
Did you guys hear that?
No. Let me turn you up a bit. I don't hear shit, man.
You don't?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
There's a roar somewhere in the distance.
Oh man, I don't hear shit.
Oh. I think it might be that thing.
Orthrus.
Canid Howler. Canid Mongrel. I'm not going to poke at them. They did nothing wrong. Yet.
Oh, head on a swivel. You're heading into an urban area. That means marauders.
I've already been over here.
Oh, fair enough then. Couldn't tell.
There's the community center over there.
Fair enough. Which you still haven't been in.
I know. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I have a gun. Primal nest discovered. That sounds worrying.
Yeah, maybe watch thine self.
Sounds worrying on several levels. I bet it's down in that hole.
Let's hope.
I will avoid going down in that hole to the best of my ability.
Be mindful of holes.
Sound advice my parents never gave me.
Oop. Rudder. Does time dilation increase damage?
If so, only slightly. But it does allow for secondary effects while you're in TPD.